This video is for those who are using Windows 7 operating system and want to verify that their USB headset is set correctly. So let's get started by opening up the control panel window. To do this, go ahead and click on the Start button located in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen and then the word Control Panel. Now, my control panel window might look a little bit different than yours. That is because my view is set to small icons versus category. So for this demonstration, I'm going to go ahead and switch to small icons. Doing this shows the settings all in alphabetical order, so it's easy for me to find the sound setting and to click on it. Now, with the sound setting window open, you'll notice that it has 4 tabs. It has playback, recording, sounds, and communications. For now, we're going to focus on just playback and recordings. In the playback window, you'll notice that the Cyber Acoustics USB headset is listed. This is important. This lets me know that the computer has recognized the headset and has loaded the drivers properly. If you do not see the Cyber Acoustics USB headset, what I would suggest that you do first is unplug the USB device and plug it into another USB outlet. After a period of time, if you do not see the Cyber Acoustics USB headset in the sound window for playback, that is letting you know that the USB drivers were not loaded properly. And you would have to consult your computer manufacturer to update those drivers. If you see the USB headset in this playback window, let's move on. You'll also notice that I have the USB headset set as my default device for the sound, and that's noted by the green check next to the icon. Some of you might see the green check next to the speakers, and we don't want that to happen because we want the audio to play through the USB headset. So to set the default, all you need to do is right-click on the speaker for the USB headsets and set it as the default device. To adjust the volume level for the headsets, just go ahead and click on the Properties tab, click on the Levels, and all you need to do is just to slide the bar up and down to the desired volume that you're looking for. Once that's done, go ahead and click on OK. Now on the Recordings tab, you'll notice that I also have Cyber Acoustics USB headset, and it's also set as my default device. In addition to that, you'll notice that there is a volume bar located on the right hand side. And as I speak to you doing this video, you'll just notice that the bar is going up and down as it records my voice. This is normal. You want to make sure that this bar is going up and down because it's letting you know that your voice signal is being received. If it's a little high or it's not moving at all, what you'd want to do first is go ahead and highlight the microphone USB headset and click on Properties. There, we want to check a couple things real fast. We want to make sure that the device is enabled, which it is. We want to make sure that we're not listening to this device, so we want to make sure that this is unchecked. We want to make sure that if we have AGC or APC or mic boost, that box is checked. And then we also want to check the level of our microphone. Now I have mine set about middle way, about 49%. Again, if it's coming in a little low or you're soft spoken, you can move that up just by sliding the bar like we did on the volume for the speakers, up and down. If there is a red circle in this box, that's letting you know that the mic is muted, as I will show you right now. If you click on that speaker icon, that will unmute the microphone and you should be good to go. So let's go ahead and close this. Now we're ready just to confirm that our settings are correct and that the device will work. So let's go ahead and highlight microphone and click on the word Configure. Now you will see a new window pops up and we want to click on Set Up Microphone. The wizard has now appeared and we're going to say Headset Microphone and we're going to go ahead and click on it. Now you want to make sure that the microphone's about an inch, inch and a half away from your mouth, as noted here, and go ahead and click on Next. And what it's asking you to do is to read the following sentence into the microphone. Peter dictates to his computer. He prefers it to typing and particularly prefers it to pen and paper. Now you'll notice as I speak into here, the volume bar is moving from left to right, and it's not going into the red section, so the volume setting is set properly. Once this is completed, go ahead and click on the Next, and it tells me that the microphone is ready to use and we're good to go. Once that's completed, you can close that window. Go ahead and move over to the playback section, click on the word configure there, and go ahead and click on test. And you'll hear two little chimes coming out of the left and the right side. If you hear those, that lets you know that everything is working properly. So go ahead and click next, and then next, and you're good to go. So that's all you need to know about making sure that the settings are set properly for your USB headset. One other thing I want to note is that if you're using your USB headsets for voice over internet software or a business software that requires you to use dictation, you might want to check the audio settings for the software that you're using to make sure that you have selected a USB device for the microphone and the headset. Sometimes people will use software and say that the device isn't working because they are unaware that some softwares require you to designate whether you're using a USB headset versus an analog headset. Well, I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any other questions, feel free to give us a call at our tech support line. You can reach us at area code 360-823-4100. We're open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific Coast time. Thank you.